After my initial interview with Richard, I was able to sit down with him once more and dive deeper into specific memories that he has had since being an Ohio State fan. Over his many years of fandom, he has seen many players come and go. Now he reflects on some of his favorites.
First one I can think of is guys like Aaron Kraft. I used to run around my house and do little finger roll layups like him. Sam Thompson was on that team too, kind of like Quentin Ross. Football, obviously like the guys like Zeke Elliott, Joey Bosa, Michael Thomas, Von Bell. Braxton Miller is one of my favorites too. Cardale Jones, and then obviously guys like JT Barrett, Jeremiah Smith, Justin Fields, Chris Olave. There's a ton of them.
After looking back at all the great players Ohio State has had in the past, he now looks forward to the future and names a couple of his favorite current players.
Well, with basketball, I really like Bruce Thornton because nowadays everybody's leaving after a year, 2 years. He's going into his senior year, hasn't left, so I really like the loyalty he has. We got this 7-footer from Santa Clara for basketball. He seems really good, so we'll see how that goes. Football, I'm excited for Julian Sand or Lincoln Kenholtz, whoever wins the quarterback job, to do a great job. And obviously there's Jeremiah Smith and Caleb Downs, who I think are the two best players in college football right now. I think Jeremiah Smith's going to be a Hall of Famer in the NFL. So, I mean, there's a lot to be excited about, especially coming off a championship for football. So hopefully we can run it back.
With so many to choose from, Richard shares his most memorable Ohio State victory.
The 85 yards to the heart of the South when we played Bama in 2014 in the playoffs. We were the 4 seed. Cardale Jones was our third-string quarterback, and we beat Alabama with Amari Cooper and basically a loaded NFL team that nobody thought was going to happen. I remember as a little kid, I was freaking out, and then we went on, and beat Oregon in the championship. So that was fun.
In sports, you can't win them all. Richard talks about some of the bad beats Ohio State suffered during his fandom.
I'll avoid the recent Michigan losses. I'll say 2019 when we had J.K. Dobbins, Justin Fields, basically a loaded team. And we lost in the playoff semifinals to Clemson. I remember there was 3 or 4 awful calls that went Clemson's way. It bailed them out a little bit. And then Chris Olave slipped on the last play of the game and they intercepted it. That stung for a while, but I think for sure there's a lot more like greater wins that I can think of than losses.
You can't talk about Ohio State football without mentioning the rivalry they have with Michigan. Richard shares a couple of his favorite moments from the rivalry.
Definitely 2016, because that game was crazy. I thought we were going to lose it for sure. 2019 too, where Justin Fields went crazy at the big house, but yeah.
With the recent success of Ohio State sports programs, Richard is hopeful for a bright future ahead and will continue to be a lifelong fan.